Welcome to Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is a jewel nestled in the heart of the Caribbean Sea, where vibrant culture pulses through every street and the warmth of the tropical sun wraps around you like a welcoming embrace. This enchanting island, rich in history, breathtaking landscapes, and a spirit that is truly infectious, is an irresistible invitation for those seeking adventure, beauty, and an unforgettable experience. Imagine yourself walking along powdery white beaches, feeling the gentle breeze of the trade winds on your skin, or losing yourself in the rhythm of a bomba drum echoing through the colorful streets of Old San Juan. This is Puerto Rico, an island that has witnessed the rise and fall of empires and today stands proudly as one of the most vibrant and culturally diverse destinations in the Caribbean. Get ready to discover fascinating facts and the most stunning places Puerto Rico has to offer. A journey that will be a deep dive into the beauty, culture, and history of an island that never ceases to amaze. Imagine yourself surrounded by lush rainforests where ancient trees stretch toward the sky, and the air is alive with the symphony of tropical birds and the gentle rush of waterfalls. Puerto Rico is home to one of the only tropical rainforests in the United States, El Yunque, a magnificent natural treasure that draws visitors from around the world. With over 1,100 kilometers of coastline, the island boasts a stunning variety of beaches, from the famous white sands of Condado to the unique green and black sand beaches found along the western and eastern shores. Puerto Rico welcomed over 5 million visitors in recent years, cementing its reputation as one of the Caribbean's most beloved and sought-after destinations. The island stretches roughly 100 miles long and 35 miles wide, yet packs an extraordinary amount of diversity into its compact size, from towering mountain ranges in the interior to golden coastlines on every side. But what makes this island so irresistible? Could it be its vibrant old town, its legendary beaches, or perhaps its mouth-watering cuisine? One thing is certain, Puerto Rico has something extraordinary to offer every type of traveler. As for the culture, Puerto Rico is a unique blend of Spanish, African, Taino, and American influences, creating a rich tapestry of traditions, music, and art that is unlike anything else in the world. The Spanish language thrives on the island, spoken by the vast majority of its residents, while English serves as a second official language, making communication effortless for visitors from all corners of the globe. Music is deeply woven into the fabric of Puerto Rican life. Bomba and plena are traditional genres that have been passed down through generations, celebrating the island's African heritage and everyday experiences. Reggaeton, one of the most popular music genres in the world today, also has its roots right here on this very island. Puerto Rico is also a treasure trove of history, with over 500 years of colonial heritage woven into its very identity. The island's forts, churches, and plazas tell the story of a place that has endured hurricanes, invasions, and transformation, yet has always emerged with resilience and grace. Spanish colonizers arrived on the shores of Puerto Rico in 1493, when Christopher Columbus himself set foot on the island during his second voyage to the New World. Since then, the island has been shaped by centuries of Spanish rule, a brief period under British control, and eventually a lasting relationship with the United States, which has governed the island as a territory since 1898. The island is also home to one of the world's largest bioluminescent bays, a natural phenomenon so rare and magical that it draws wonder from all who witness it. And when it comes to food, Puerto Rico is a paradise for the palate. Mofongo, a beloved dish made from mashed fried plantains, is a staple of Puerto Rican cuisine, often stuffed with seasoned meats or seafood and served alongside rich garlic broths. The island is also famous for lechon asado, roasted suckling pig, a centerpiece at celebrations and festivals that showcases the depth of Puerto Rican culinary tradition. Tostones, which are twice-fried green plantain slices served with a creamy garlic dipping sauce called aioli de ajo, are found on nearly every table, and no visit to Puerto Rico is complete without tasting a fresh, cold Medalla beer on a sun-drenched beach, paired with a plate of freshly caught seafood prepared in the simplest and most delicious way imaginable. let us begin our journey through the most beautiful and iconic places in Puerto Rico. Number 1. El Yunque National Rainforest. El Yunque, located in the northeastern part of the island, is the only tropical rainforest in the United States National Forest System, and it is nothing short of magical. This breathtaking natural wonder spans over 28,000 acres and is home to over 450 species of trees, countless orchids, and rare wildlife, including the famous Puerto Rican parrot, one of the rarest birds in the world. The forest receives over 100 inches of rainfall annually, nourishing its lush canopy and feeding stunning waterfalls, including the famous La Mina Falls, which cascades over 45 feet into a natural pool below. Hiking through El Yunque feels like stepping into another world, with misty trails winding through ancient trees draped in moss and the constant symphony of nature filling the air around you. The forest is home to over 100 species of birds and thousands of insects, many of which are endemic to the island. Whether you are an avid hiker conquering the challenging El Yunque Peak Trail or simply strolling along the paved Big Rock Trail, this rainforest offers an experience that connects you deeply with the raw, untouched beauty of nature. Number 2. Old San Juan. Old San Juan, known as San Juan Antiguo, is a walled city that transports visitors back in time with its cobblestone streets, vibrant colonial architecture, and centuries of history. Designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site, this charming district is a labyrinth of colorful balconies, historic churches, and lively plazas that seem to come alive at every turn. The Cathedral of San Juan Bautista, one of the oldest in the Americas, stands as a stunning example of Gothic and Renaissance architecture and houses the remains of Christopher Columbus, a testament to the deep historical significance of this island. Strolling through its streets, you will discover boutiques selling handcrafted souvenirs, restaurants serving traditional Puerto Rican dishes, and art galleries showcasing the island's vibrant creative spirit. La Fortaleza, the oldest continuously occupied executive residence in the Americas, sits gracefully at the edge of the old city, its elegant architecture a symbol of centuries of governance. At night, Old San Juan transforms into a lively hub of music, laughter, and the intoxicating aroma of Puerto Rican food drifting from its many restaurants and bars, making it an experience that engages every single one of your senses. Number 3. Bioluminescent Bays. Puerto Rico is home to some of the most spectacular bioluminescent bays in the world, including Laguna Grande in Fajardo and Laguna Boquerón in Vieques. These magical waters glow a stunning blue-green at night, a phenomenon caused by microscopic organisms called dinoflagellates that emit light when disturbed. Scientists have noted that Puerto Rico's bioluminescent bays are among the brightest in the world, with concentrations of dinoflagellates that far exceed those found anywhere else on the planet. Kayaking through these glowing waters on a moonless night is one of the most enchanting and otherworldly experiences the island has to offer. As your paddle cuts through the water, each stroke leaves a trail of electric blue light behind you, and fish swimming beneath the surface appear to glow as they move. Ongoing efforts by local authorities and environmental organizations to preserve these delicate ecosystems ensure that future generations can witness this breathtaking natural wonder for years to come. Pop quiz time! Here is your first question. What natural phenomenon causes the waters of Puerto Rico's bioluminescent bays to glow at night? Is it A. algae blooms, B. microscopic organisms called dinoflagellates, or C. reflected moonlight? Drop your answer in the comments below. We will reveal the answer later in the video. Number 4. Ponce. Ponce, often called the Pearl of the South, is a city that captivates with its grand architecture, vibrant art scene, and proud cultural identity that sets it apart from every other city on the island. The Plaza Las Americas, one of the largest plazas in the Caribbean, serves as the beating heart of the city, and the iconic Ponce Cathedral, with its striking red and gold facade, is one of Puerto Rico's most photographed and beloved landmarks. The Museo de Arte de Ponce, housing one of the finest art collections in the Americas with over 4,600 works spanning 5 centuries, is an absolute must-visit for art enthusiasts and casual visitors alike. Ponce is also famous for its annual Semana Santa celebrations, when the city comes alive with religious processions, music, and traditions reflecting the deep cultural roots of Puerto Rican heritage. The city's historic center is a beautifully preserved showcase of Spanish colonial architecture, with elegant buildings painted in rich colors that line the streets and invite visitors to explore around every corner. Ponce also proudly hosts the Feria de Nuestra Señora de la Guadalupe, one of the oldest and most beloved festivals on the island, a vibrant celebration of music, food, and culture that draws crowds from across Puerto Rico and beyond. Number 5. Vieques Island. Vieques, a small island located just east of the main island of Puerto Rico, is a paradise of untouched beaches and crystal-clear waters that feels like a world unto itself. Once used as a military testing ground by the United States Navy for decades, Vieques has since been transformed into a stunning natural sanctuary after a long and passionate campaign by the local community led to the Navy's withdrawal in 2001. Sun Bay, one of the most beautiful beaches in the Caribbean, stretches over a mile of powdery white sand and is often ranked among the best beaches in the world. The island is also home to the Vieques National Wildlife Refuge, a stunning area of pristine forests and coastline, perfect for hiking, exploring, and simply soaking in the untouched beauty of nature. The transformation of Vieques from a military site to an ecological paradise is a powerful story of resilience and community spirit, and today the island stands as one of Puerto Rico's greatest treasures. Number 6. Arecibo and the Karst Mountains. The western and northern regions of Puerto Rico are home to a dramatic and otherworldly landscape of karst mountains, characterized by striking limestone formations, deep sinkholes, and mysterious caves that have captivated explorers for centuries. The famous Arecibo Observatory, once home to the world's largest single-dish radio telescope at 1,000 feet in diameter, remains a fascinating site offering incredible insight into the history of astronomical research and the endless curiosity of humanity. Though the telescope collapsed in 2020, the observatory continues to operate as an educational center and museum, and visitors can still marvel at the incredible engineering feat it once represented. Nearby, the Cavernas de Camuy, one of the largest cave systems in the world, invites visitors to explore underground rivers, towering chambers adorned with stunning stalactites and stalagmites, and geological formations that have taken millions of years to develop. The Karst region is also a paradise for hiking and adventure, with trails winding through lush green valleys and offering panoramic views of the island's stunning interior landscape. Number 7. Playa Flamenco. Located on the island of Culebra, Playa Flamenco is consistently ranked among the most beautiful beaches in the world, and it is easy to see why. This stunning stretch of white sand and impossibly turquoise water is nestled in a horseshoe-shaped bay, naturally sheltered from the strongest winds and waves, creating a calm and peaceful oasis. The beach is a favorite among snorkelers and swimmers, with calm, clear waters revealing vibrant coral reefs and colorful marine life that teem beneath the surface. Sea turtles are frequently spotted along the shores of Culebra, and the island is home to important nesting grounds that are carefully protected by conservation efforts. Beyond the beach, Culebra itself offers a peaceful, laid-back atmosphere, far removed from the commercialized tourist areas of the main island. The island has no traffic lights, no large chain hotels, and a population of just a few thousand, making Playa Flamenco a true tropical paradise for those seeking relaxation, natural beauty, and an escape from the hustle of everyday life. Number 8. Condado and Isla Verde. The beaches of Condado and Isla Verde, located along the northern coast near San Juan, are among the island's most popular and vibrant destinations, offering a seamless blend of beach and city life. Condado offers a sophisticated atmosphere with luxury hotels, upscale restaurants, and a beautiful boardwalk stretching along the shoreline where visitors can take leisurely evening strolls and enjoy stunning views of the sunset over the Caribbean. The area is also home to some of the best restaurants on the island, where chefs blend traditional Puerto Rican flavors with international culinary techniques to create dining experiences that are both innovative and deeply satisfying. Isla Verde, on the other hand, is known for its lively beach scene, with a vibrant mix of resorts, bars, and restaurants that cater to every taste and budget. Both areas are perfect for those seeking a blend of beach relaxation and urban excitement, with easy access to the cultural treasures of San Juan just minutes away, making them ideal home bases for exploring everything the capital city has to offer. Pop quiz time again! Here is your second question. Which small island east of Puerto Rico is home to the stunning Sun Bay Beach and was once used as a United States Navy testing ground? Is it A, Culebra, B, Vieques, or C, Isla Verde? Share your answer in the comments. We will reveal the answer shortly. Number 9. Fajardo and the Lighthouse. Fajardo, a town on the northeastern tip of Puerto Rico, is a gateway to some of the island's most stunning natural attractions and a must-stop for anyone exploring the eastern region. The Cape San Juan Lighthouse, perched dramatically on a hilltop overlooking the sea, offers breathtaking panoramic views of the coastline, the surrounding islands, and on clear days, even the distant shores of the Virgin Islands. Built in 1876, this lighthouse has guided sailors through these waters for over a century and remains a powerful symbol of the island's maritime heritage. The area surrounding Fajardo is also famous for its snorkeling and diving sites, with waters around the coral reefs teeming with vibrant marine life, including parrotfish, sea fans, and the occasional sea turtle gliding gracefully beneath the surface. Fajardo is the perfect starting point for day trips to Vieques and Culebra, and its proximity to El Yunque makes it an ideal base for exploring the eastern region of Puerto Rico. Number 10. Rincon and the surfing culture. Rincon, a small town on the western coast of Puerto Rico, is a haven for surfers and beach lovers alike, and it holds a special place in the history of the sport. Known as the surfing capital of the Caribbean, Rincon gained international attention when it hosted the 1968 World Surfing Championship, an event that put this tiny Puerto Rican town on the map and attracted the best surfers on the planet. Today, its powerful Atlantic waves continue to attract surfers from around the world, and the town has developed a relaxed, bohemian atmosphere that sets it apart from the rest of the island. The beach breaks of Rincon offer waves suitable for surfers of all levels, from beginners catching their first wave to seasoned professionals carving through powerful swells. Beyond surfing, Rincon offers stunning sunsets that paint the sky in shades of gold, pink, and purple, charming local restaurants serving fresh seafood, and a peaceful vibe that makes it a favorite among those seeking an authentic and laid-back Puerto Rican experience. Number 11. Luquillo Beach. Luquillo Beach, located at the foot of El Yunque Rainforest, is one of the most iconic and beloved beaches on the island, and it perfectly captures the spirit of Puerto Rico. Stretching over a mile in length, this stunning beach is framed by lush green mountains on one side and the sparkling Caribbean Sea on the other, creating a natural backdrop so beautiful it looks almost too perfect to be real. The calm, warm waters make it an ideal spot for swimming, and the nearby palm-thatched beach bars, known locally as kioscos, invite visitors to enjoy fresh seafood, cold Medalla beers, and the simple pleasure of good food in a gorgeous setting. Luquillo is also home to a unique water park and several family-friendly attractions, making it a perfect destination for visitors of all ages. The beach has a long history as a gathering place for both locals and visitors, and on weekends it comes alive with music, laughter, and the unmistakable energy of Puerto Rican hospitality. Number 12. San German and Iglesia San Sebastian. San German, a small town nestled in the southwestern mountains of Puerto Rico, is one of the oldest settlements on the island and an absolute treasure for history enthusiasts. Founded in 1523, San German holds the distinction of being the second oldest European settlement in the Americas, a fact that speaks to its deep and fascinating historical significance. The town is home to the Iglesia San Sebastian, a stunning church built in the 19th century showcasing a unique blend of Moorish and Gothic architectural styles. that is unlike any other church on the island. Walking through the cobblestone streets of San German feels like a journey through time, with beautifully preserved colonial buildings, charming plazas shaded by ancient trees, and a peaceful atmosphere reflecting the town's deep historical roots. The surrounding mountains offer breathtaking hiking opportunities, and the town's proximity to the coast makes it a perfect stopping point for those exploring the southwestern region of Puerto Rico. Number 13. Bosque de Guanica. The Bosque de Guanica, located along the southwestern coast of Puerto Rico, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the best and most well-preserved examples of dry tropical forest in the entire world. This remarkable ecosystem is home to over 700 species of plants, many of which are rare or endemic to the island, and countless species of birds that attract birdwatchers from around the globe who come specifically to catch a glimpse of species found nowhere else on Earth. Hiking through the forest reveals a hauntingly beautiful landscape of twisted, weathered trees, rocky trails winding along dramatic coastal cliffs, and stunning views stretching across the Caribbean Sea. The dry forest of Guanica is a stark contrast to the lush green rainforest of Yunque, and visiting both ecosystems offers a fascinating look at the incredible ecological diversity that exists on this single island. Bosque de Guanica is a peaceful and educational experience that highlights Puerto Rico's importance as a center of biodiversity and ecological conservation. Number 14. Barceloneta Beach. Barceloneta, a neighborhood located just north of San Juan, is home to one of the most famous and lively beaches on the island, and it is the place where Puerto Rican beach culture truly comes alive. Known for its vibrant atmosphere, with beachside restaurants pumping out salsa and reggaeton, the sound of laughter carrying on the ocean breeze, and the unmistakable energy of Puerto Rican life, Barceloneta is a hub for seafood lovers and good times. Numerous restaurants line the beach serving the freshest catches of the day, from perfectly fried mofongo to whole fish grilled over open flames. The beach stretches along the coast and draws enormous crowds on weekends when locals and tourists alike come to enjoy the sun, the surf, and the vibrant social atmosphere. A visit to Barceloneta Beach is an essential part of any Puerto Rico trip, offering an authentic and unforgettable taste of the island's lively, welcoming, and deeply joyful spirit. Number 15. Forts El Morro and San Cristobal. No visit to Puerto Rico is complete without exploring the historic forts that guard the shores of San Juan, standing as mighty sentinels of centuries of history. El Morro, officially known as Castillo San Felipe del Morro, was built in the 16th century to defend the island against naval attacks and remains one of the most impressive and well-preserved fortifications in the entire Caribbean. Its 6-layered defense system, stretching over 27 acres, was designed to withstand attacks from every direction, and today visitors can walk along its ancient walls, explore its underground tunnels, and imagine the battles that once raged within its walls. San Cristobal, the largest fort on the island, stretches over 27 acres and offers stunning sweeping views of the city and the sea from its highest points. Walking along the ancient walls, through underground tunnels, and across the sweeping green lawns of these magnificent forts is a journey through centuries of Puerto Rican history. Together, El Morro and San Cristobal stand as powerful symbols of the island's resilience and the strategic importance it has held for over 5 centuries. Number 16. Aguadilla and the Northwest Coast. Aguadilla, located on the northwestern tip of Puerto Rico, is a town that offers a dramatic and rugged beauty unlike anywhere else on the island. The coastline here is characterized by stunning cliffs, crashing Atlantic waves, and wild, untamed landscapes that feel worlds away from the tropical paradise beaches of the eastern shore. Aguadilla is a favorite among surfers and adventure seekers, with powerful waves that attract riders from across the globe. The town is also home to the Aguadilla Ice Skating Rink, a surprising and charming attraction in the heart of the tropics, as well as the historic Aguadilla Airport, which once served as a United States Air Force base. The surrounding area offers incredible hiking opportunities along coastal trails, and the sunsets here, with the Atlantic Ocean stretching endlessly toward the horizon, are among the most dramatic and beautiful on the entire island. Number 17. Jayuya and the heart of the island. Jayuya, a small mountain town located in the very center of Puerto Rico, is often called the heart of the island, and for good reason. Nestled high in the Cordillera Central, the mountain range that runs along the spine of Puerto Rico, Jayuya offers a cooler climate, stunning mountain vistas, and a deep connection to the island's indigenous Taino heritage. The town is home to the Museo Taino, a museum dedicated to preserving and celebrating the culture, artifacts, and history of the Taino people who inhabited Puerto Rico long before European colonization. The surrounding mountains are crisscrossed with hiking trails that lead to breathtaking waterfalls, misty peaks, and lookout points, offering panoramic views of the island stretching out in every direction. Jayuya is also famous for its annual festival National Indio, a celebration honoring the Taino heritage that draws visitors from across Puerto Rico to enjoy traditional music, art, food, and cultural performances. Number 18. Loiza and the African heritage. Loiza, a small town located along the northeastern coast of Puerto Rico, is a vibrant and culturally significant community that proudly celebrates its deep African heritage. Loiza is home to one of the largest Afro-Puerto Rican populations on the island, and its culture, traditions, and celebrations reflect a rich tapestry of African traditions woven beautifully into Puerto Rican life. The annual Festival de la Calle San Juan, held each summer, is one of the most colorful and lively festivals on the island, featuring bomba dancing, elaborate costumes, traditional music, and a joyful celebration of Afro-Caribbean culture that is truly infectious. The town's beaches are relatively quiet and uncrowded, offering a peaceful retreat, while the surrounding area is home to beautiful mangrove forests and lagoons that are perfect for kayaking and nature exploration. Visiting Loiza offers a deeply meaningful cultural experience and a chance to connect with a part of Puerto Rican identity that is often overlooked but absolutely essential to understanding the full richness of the island. Number 19. Dorado and the Golden Coast. Dorado, located along the northern coast of Puerto Rico just west of San Juan, is one of the island's most exclusive and luxurious destinations. The name Dorado means golden in Spanish, and it is fitting as the town is known for its stunning golden beaches, world-class golf courses, and an atmosphere of refined elegance. The area is home to some of the finest resorts and hotels on the island, offering visitors a taste of luxury Caribbean living. Beyond the resorts, Dorado offers beautiful nature reserves, including a stunning mangrove forest that is perfect for kayaking and birdwatching. The beaches here are quieter and more secluded than those closer to San Juan, offering a peaceful escape while still being just a short drive from the capital. Dorado is the perfect destination for those seeking a blend of natural beauty, relaxation, and a touch of elegance on their Puerto Rican adventure. Number 20. Humacao and the Eastern Mountains. Humacao, a town located in the eastern mountains of Puerto Rico, is a hidden gem that offers a stunning blend of natural beauty and tranquil charm. The town is nestled at the foot of the mountains and overlooks the Caribbean Sea, offering gorgeous views that stretch across the water toward the distant islands on the horizon. Humacao is home to the Palmas del Mar resort area, a sprawling complex of beaches, golf courses, and nature trails that attract visitors seeking a more secluded and peaceful Puerto Rican experience. The surrounding mountains are perfect for hiking, and the area is rich in biodiversity, with forests and wetlands that are home to a wide variety of birds and wildlife. Humacao also serves as a gateway to some of Puerto Rico's lesser-known beaches along the southeastern coast, offering visitors a chance to explore parts of the island that see far fewer tourists and feel wonderfully authentic. Concluding this visual journey through Puerto Rico, we have traveled from the misty depths of El Yunque to the golden shores of Playa Flamenco, From the historic streets of Old San Juan to the glowing waters of the bioluminescent bays, from the rugged cliffs of Aguadilla to the cultural celebrations of Loiza, discovering not only stunning places but also the vibrant spirit, deep traditions, and extraordinary resilience that make every single corner of this island truly unique. We hope that the images and stories shared have enriched your knowledge and ignited your desire to personally explore the extraordinary beauty of this incredible Caribbean gem. And for those who have been waiting, here are the answers to our pop quizzes. The answer to the first question is B, microscopic organisms called dinoflagellates. The answer to the second question is B, Vieques. How did you do? Let us know in the comments below. Now, before you go, we would love to hear from you. Which destination from today's video stole your heart the most? Was it the magical glow of the bioluminescent bays, the charm of Old San Juan, or perhaps the stunning shores of Playa Flamenco? Drop your favorite in the comments. We love reading every single one. And here's the big question: where would you like us to take you next? Whether it is another Caribbean island, a hidden gem across the globe, or a destination you have been dreaming about, tell us below, and we might just make it happen. If you enjoyed this journey and want to be the first to explore new destinations with us, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you never miss a single adventure. Until next time, keep exploring, keep wandering, and keep discovering the beauty this world has to offer. Safe travels, friends.